Hell's wrong with you.
Season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in week 9? And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, I'm back out here greedy, nigga, like cook crack. Yeah, you gotta walk off. You must be losing. Where you going, Hundred?
They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week.
You already lost twice, but don't mind your business.
200 mark, we'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep
you let that nigga take your spot, Hundred.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. And the Chiefs are going to get him. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass.
Hurry up, Greedy.
Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
We go up top.
So now after the sack,
I see you out there, Wade.
Third and long.
Greedy, pick up one of them niggas and come on.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here.
Greedy, hurry up and go around.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's
how about Greedy? Yeah. Yeah, we can. It don't matter. Come on.
Being chased out left. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Hey, 3, they don't want Tweez come out here and join the squad.
Because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
We just had to, you feel me?
40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return, and it's Chiefs football.
Hey, man, can I get 2? Oh, that mercy.
We back it up third. Tweez, what you on, man?
No, man, real quick. I know, but I
yeah, man. Me, Tweez, and Jimmy again, man.
Come on, Big 5. We waiting on you. We waiting on you, Big 5.
Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Man.
Yeah, I sat out there and waited on 100 for about 10 minutes. Man.
Well, they told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about
man. I was in there too long by myself,
man.
The ball game, they leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
I ain't even get a squad.
Mahomes is going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's able to break out of one.
I ain't even get a squad this morning.
It'll be a gain of 4, and that'll make it third down. And it's third down.
Yeah, he's fine. I'm wide awake. Hey, bro, why, will you please just get away from me, bro? Why you have to be around me, bro? Like, why you have to be around me, bro? Will you please just get in your room? Like, you're not happy with me. You don't want to be with me.
Mahomes now on first down. And he fires one that's intercepted.
That's terrible. Hey, that's my bad.
To the 37-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Nigga, you know who's down there, nigga. Act like you know what's going on. Nigga, I told you. I don't know what the fuck you think's going on, nigga.
Once again, they run with Breida on first.
You talking about dunking on a nigga's afro, nigga. Put some respect on my name.
To the 29. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
What the hell's wrong with these niggas, Greedy? You see my tumbo down there, nigga.
But that means if I want to run it inside, if you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Oh, he tried to pitch it, and the ball's loose. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand.
Nigga, I'm a monkey, nigga. You know I'm a monkey, nigga.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and
you sure ain't. I can leave you open over there. That's a so steal.
From the gun. A battle for it, and it's intercepted.
Come on, man.
Jones and his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
Oh, shit.
Starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it first and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Stop playing with me, boy.
A bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give them 7 there on the first down carry.
Give me this, nigga. Fuck's around with him.
By them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked.
Nigga, my passing is on 75. That's green.
So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage.
What about me? Good pass, JP.
Also like what the runner's giving us, too.
I'm a point center, nigga. It's about basketball IQ zone. Some of your teammates don't get it.
Chris Jones on the stop. The run got 4. Now they deal with a second and 6.
That nigga gotta guard somebody.
6-yard line. Tua gonna hand this one to Breida. And he'll take this.
Come on, man. That slow ass fucking Slimmo. Kill him.
The one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that.
Team check.
We live. We live.
Because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front.
We live. We live.
That could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll be a second and long. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Ryan Izzo, the intended target, and it's third down. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
If I can just get a lick of D out of these niggas.
That means they'll need to come up with something here on third.
We live.
Flushed out right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback. That
I got your self-check, bitch. Ha! Nigga! Back up! What's wrong with you?
Get a deep shot here for Hardman. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
We live, y'all. Look at him. He don't want it. That nigga's garbage. That nigga's garbage.
Then you go way more conservative to finish the half.
That nigga, oh. I did. He don't want it. He don't want it. Oh, no.
The incompletion here, 2nd and 10 from the 20. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And that one goes incomplete.
Oh, it's green.
It wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
We live.
Back-to-back incompletion.
We live.
Has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Oh, big dog. Shut up, nigga. And I'm lit, nigga. So you know what that means. Oh, shoot that, Mark. I dare you. I dare you, nigga. Give me that ball, nigga. Oh, my God, I'm lit. I'm lit. I'm guarding 100. Where am I supposed to guard? He can't shoot. Green. Put it in the corner. Put it in his hand zone. We live. We live. Double him. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Why you do that big ass fucking
Well,
punt?
y'all ain't got to go home. Yeah, stay in the paint. Yeah, right, let me see it. Yeah, sit in the paint. Sit. Oh, my God. I swear to God, I'll dunk on this nigga. I promise you. I will dunk on this nigga. Give me the ball. Give me the ball, John Clay. Shot. Oh, it's game.
We're scoreless after 1. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches.
Partner, one thing I was lousy at growing up, track and field, I could never anticipate the start before a race, but how about that backer? He figured it out, jumped the count.
Man, that's Matthews. Are you fucking serious?
I like to play with my food before I eat it, 100. You weak ass nigga.
Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards.
Fuck's wrong with that nigga, Greedy?
Goal now from the 7-yard line.
You hear what I told that nigga, Greedy?
Here's Tua.
Hunter, you can't let my first son talk like that.
And the stop will come inside the 5.
All right, there go little butter. There go y'all save your little butter over there.
2nd down. 2nd and goal from inside.
Drop 100 and pick up butter.
Come on, Frank Clark, man.
If 100 would have hit those 2 shots, y'all would have won.
Matt Breida, his 14th touchdown now on the year. As his guys are on the board first here tonight. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins.
Oh, we know who's shooting these shots. Yes, sir, Twan.
After the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
As soon as Greedy take a loss, he's switching teams. Don't worry.
We still have just
Why has he got a free rusher at my dude, bro?
That's great. They'd be in the playoffs.
My bad there, bro.
To be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting,
Go ahead, John Clay.
2-game losing streak and
Lord.
out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
13 yards.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back.
I bet you don't.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
That's John Clay.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better.
Oh, it's great. Oh, my God. Scooby?
Traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big time?
Oh, good rebound. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get it back to you.
Absolutely filthy some space now.
Come on, man.
Kansas City touchdown. Nicole Hardman, his 17th touchdown now on the season.
I see you at their first team. Okay.
Point away from tying up this football game. Point after, right down the middle. And we're tied at 7.
My bad.
It's 7 now as they kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
Oh, it's green.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
He wants his shot. He wants his shot.
Because that worked.
No, sir. Good D. Good D, nephew. I'll reward you.
Make some adjustments.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, it's hard to have vision.
Lock him up then, nigga.
When there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have
He could never. I'll reward you.
Took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
Yeah.
On the connection, this is Ryan Izzo complete.
Yes, nigga.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage.
I'll reward you.
But in this
Game is
situation,
fucking
the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of
Hey, this game's retarded.
Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. He sets to fire deep, and he fires one that's intercepted.
Go up.
Picked off at the 36. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
This is glue stick out this motherfucker. You heard me? This is Elmer's. Hey, boy. This is Stickmeister. Oh. Damn.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
God.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to hit 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Oh my God. No, this is getting real hectic.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6.
Hey, now this nigga's
To throw, it's Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he'll be touchdown here.
This nigga's stupid.
Pick up the first.
I bet you won't. Oh my God.
That one for Kelsey, and it's a 1st down.
He got to be John Clay. That was a bashing, boy. 2-2-2. That equals 6.
That was a
Jesus.
That was a whopping right there.
So they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back.
Watch how we come back on you though.
Drought. That was a thrashing, Drought.
Hey man, you my firstborn, man. I can't even let you talk to me like that, man.
I tried to send you a squad. You could have rolled with the winners. Now look at you.
You know. It's
Spin the
cool.
block. I Mark. I already discarded you. I already discarded you, Mark. You already need to go on somebody else's court.
He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
You see what happened to them Clippers?
brings up 4th down.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th.
I am. As long as I'm guarding 100, I'll sit in the paint forever.
Going absolutely nowhere. They'll wind up
That's
losing a yard or two.
bullshit, man.
The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive.
I'm in the spot with the choppers. Oh.
Any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. He's going to, this is caught at the 20.
Man, you right there, Matthews. Come on, man. You see that shit.
Touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a
Damn.
Makes the score Dolphins 14.
And Henry can't even fucking get a yard.
Kick it away is Sanders. Now this will make it into the end zone.
Do you?
And it'll come
Yes, sir.
5 as he will
I'll put your
not
little ass in
attempt
that
to
basket.
25-yard line.
No, I'll put your little ass in that basket.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You get.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it.
Green. Give me the green light. I don't believe you can do it. I don't believe you can do it, Zone. Yes, sir. Oh, one more. Hey. Oh, we live. Come on, Zone. Stop playing with my man. That Green. Pistol in the party, don't. A pistol in the party don't seem right.
Y'all got JP on
Come
one.
on, John. You got to stop battling.
Got JP on one in here.
For the Chiefs field goal. This from 54 yards away. And this one,
oh my God. Don't do that, Greedy. Oh.
So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the soul?
What about me?
On that one, the big play.
Who's guarding me?
Not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the
Hey,
half.
All right, Mark. What do you say about some Clippers, Mark? Oh, we live. We live.
Here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Give me that, nigga.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
Hey, boy.
A safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run.
Do you, Hunted?
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Likely time for one final snap as they.
Well, I'll let y'all know. Good shit, y'all.
He's airing it out for Williams.
God damn, Mark. Look at your stats, Mark. That's tough.
In a 4-point game. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan.
Who buys boots? Who buys boots?
It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number.
Oh, I buy boots.
Trail here as we are back underway now.
You might need. You might need to buy some boots, nigga, because your shit is piss poor. You hear me?
takes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
I know. Tomorrow you got your new guy. I know. Shout out to Zone.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
I let you join the dark side, but you know you wanted to.
I just said he can't play by himself.
I would guess that in the locker room, they talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there, just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it.
Why he ain't passing to you, Zone?
Chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Take off with it. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get pressure and get a nice gain.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's third down.
Ooh, shit. Be honest with him, Hundy.
Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on third down. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen.
Hundy, you can't go up on two people, cuz. You heard him.
At the 37.
He's brought down.
It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
4 yards. First down, Kansas City.
You ain't lying.
Line of scrimmage, the 30.
Oh my God, I'm hacked. He said that you are not passing him the ball, Vincent.
Behind the line, and his rough night continues. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
At the 33-yard line.
Behind the chain, second and 13.
Shit. I missed the free.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted.
That's exactly what he was trying to do, Zone. I seen it.
The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all.
Who's the people like him, Zone?
Drive in the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish.
He's not a winner, Zone. He's not a winner.
The defense already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
And he'll take this one down to about the 40.
Number 20.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it second and 9.
Thornhill.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback. You also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield.
Bam!
The escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys.
He's talking about Mark G.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9. At the 18-yard line.
Tua wants to throw it on second down. Pass in.
Eat your carrot cake.
He was looking for Matt Breida out of the backfield, but now it's third down.
Enjoy your cake, bro. Don't let that stress you, bro. But you gotta start passing it to that nigga Zone, bro, for real. Cause that nigga be wide open.
That'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami.
It's on me. I gotta step up.
This nigga not ready to call a fade play.
And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation.
What is that?
A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Damn, dog. Greedy with that dumbass slug. Oh, man.
Damn.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. It's caught inside the 25.
More to him, JP.
And all the
Drop
way
it there,
down
bro.
to the 24-yard line. An outstanding pickup there for the Chiefs. 51 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. That is caught by Cohen. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another 1st down. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal. They'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Now here's Pollard, and it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball is snapped at the 1-yard.
Hey, man, get off our... Hey, man, get off our land, zone. Where you on? Damn.
And they stopped the play right there in the middle of the field.
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Tony Pollard hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown.
Get the bucket. Thank you.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. They'll try and run it up the middle. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Yes, sir. Ah, good DJ.
Like my whole contact, yo.
Stacking him up before he can get to the end zone.
We talk about offensive units putting in more 2-point period sessions in practice. Defensively, do you do the same?
Absolutely. You have to, because you never know how aggressive these offenses are going to be in games nowadays.
Thank you.
First down,
Thank you.
as they get set to start the drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got to the end zone.
And just think
yes, sir. We're here.
Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the table and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
You got to get right.
24.
Oh, this guy kicked, man. Fuck.
Steps away to his left.
Don't worry about it, Drought. We'll take your spot.
Yeah. No, you will.
Because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued
Niggas always soldier hating, boy. Golly. All the blocking ass niggas.
He learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying.
God damn.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Yeah, help me, Dion.
That go around, a 1st down as well.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And they'll get him down.
Man, you niggas is some haters, dog.
Another nice gain, 13 yards.
I swear to God, dog. I ain't never seen no shit like it, bro, in my life. That is fucking crazy.
1 quarter remains.
Hey, that's crazy, son. Hey, that's crazy. That's crazy.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And
that's crazy.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, You've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. That'll leave him with
Okay, my Dodgers are making a comeback.
8 yards there.
Okay.
This drive is turning into an
Yeah, we was losing 5-0. No, hell no. They got the best record in the Major League Baseball.
So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle.
They gonna get no sleep.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense.
Kershaw pitched last game.
Knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense.
It's 6-4 in the bottom of the 8. We got one on, 2 outs.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Mookie's that nigga.
On fourth down. It's complete to Graham.
Mookie's definitely that nigga.
But not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now they go screen. It's complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen
Oh my God,
like
bro.
it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening.
Right there,
Still ended up with a solid game.
Second and goal from inside the 5.
But I don't know why I ain't letting me run all the way over there. It's on me, 5. I guess so.
Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. He's got the hat trick. 3 touchdowns now.
Did you throw yours?
I didn't have mine. You've got yours. You've got one of those Abe Lincoln heads.
Yeah, and that stovepipe is going right out there for him. A nose for the end zone. Third time today. I think he deserves a tip of the cap.
Fielded in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
My nigga Zone said he just out there for the antics, Hundy.
The Chiefs offense
Trap
set
team.
to begin this
Big
drive.
trap team.
Script really was flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline. And
Yes, sir. Real nigga holiday coming up soon.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes, eluding the pressure right.
Scorpio season.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Raekwon McMillan. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up first and goal at the 5. Just a little bit of a rough stretch.
Hey,
boy. Now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected?
And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs
There it is,
are
bro.
set to begin this drive. This has been frustrating for them to this point. They have not looked the same as they did coming in, riding that impressive 6-game win streak. Completes it to Hardman. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 13
I ain't
yards
quitting on him. No, you heard your nephew over here about
Give him
start
a
playing.
first
Hey, you keep pulling it out of your mouth, bro.
38. Taking a deep shot here for
Yeah,
Hardman.
bro.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Nicole Hardman, his 2nd TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. Extra point right down the middle. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Dolphins are going to recover. Fourth quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
That's good for 28 yards. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10.
Might be you, man.
To warm the hearts of all those old
It might be you, man.
isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up. There's nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Yeah, you need to take a page out of Michael Jackson's book, nigga, and start with the man in the mirror, honey.
That one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control.
Damn, hon, I'll let you take my spot and
Defense
let
had
my
to make
team
the
get
play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail by 2 scores in the 4th, and their defense did its job getting the fumble. And now here is another interception.
I'm starting with the man in the mirror.
Great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Oh, shit.
It's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks
Look at Sulu.
this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, but that's who he needs to get with now and get himself home.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Now this time, Tua is going to throw it. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. It's the
Yeah, that nigga boosted my average yard way up fucking with him.
just out across
Shut
the
up to
15
him.
to the 16-yard line. So now he's equaled his interception total.
He ain't.
Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long, he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the
Look
team,
at
things are going to pick up. I've got this.
King Day out here. The Mohawk.
Right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
That is a whole
Check your
steal.
phone, Doc.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the 2nd half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points.
We live.
For the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down.
Thank
They
you.
were able to get
Oh,
possession.
my God. Thank you.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from arm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very
Oh, Donkey John?
It looks to be
Damn.
a yard or so short.
What is he doing? Oh, my God.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Out of the gun, running with Cohen. He'll have a 1st down past the 40 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48.
Okay.
The time to put
Look
the
nasty.
stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
So did you suspect the same thing that I did, that they were lining up just to draw them off sides here?
100%.
Well, how about that? They were going for it the entire time. Never a question in his mind about going ahead and getting it, despite where they were on the field.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard it in my voice when they snapped the ball. I was like, oh, I almost wasn't ready to call the play. I just kept waiting for the timeout offensively. Mahomes firing incomplete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays.
First down.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Nicole Hardman, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Intended for Nicole.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him. One of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but and this is intercepted, and that should do it. Brandon Jones.
He's a baby.
And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
We ain't seen him shoot. Let him live. Yeah. Fuck him.
But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used the calculator. I didn't worry about double checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it. And sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's
we live.
Right now. He's just locked.
I ain't going for that no more.
The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
At the 28-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there, just like last play.
For a Miami Dolphin. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They run with Breida. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins, and they were buoyed, Charles, by